has read the Riot Act to 5 fossil fuel companies, wanting them to update their reporting or they risk issues. And the risk issue that they want them to pick up is climate change. According to the Australian Financial Review, ASIC has sent letters to companies including Strike Energy, Carnarvon Petroleum, saying directors risk breaking the law by failing to disclose climate risks. Joined now by my economics panel from Melbourne, business commentator Terry Grant, and from Sydney, business editor-at-large of the Australian Digital Bulletin. Terry, climate change strong-arming from ASIC. Are you surprised by this?
Not at all, Peter. I would like regulators to do what they're supposed to do. In the case of ASIC, it's to provide an informed and fair and efficient marketplace and to keep companies behaving responsibly and ethically. But what we see is everybody now wants to be woke, and the wokest subject of all is obviously climate change. So everybody wants to get on the act. The risk that companies face from climate change, the risk that they should be putting in their annual reports, is the risk of being pushed around by stupid, nosy piker regulators who haven't a clue about actually performing their own jobs.
All right, don't mince your words, Terry. I want to go to you, Tiggy, on another issue. The Morrison government could take China to the World Trade Organisation after Beijing slapped punitive tariffs on Aussie wine. My worry, I don't know about you, is that the WTO is a bit of a toothless tiger when it comes to China. You're a bit more optimistic than me?
Do you know, I think this is a really interesting space at the moment, moving space. We've just seen the Prime Minister go over to New Zealand and get endorsement, joining us in our case against China on barley. Remember, China slapped 80% tariffs on our barley. This is to take to the WTO. And interestingly, the Trade Minister in New Zealand said, look, the reason we're backing you in this is because we